Again,
Is
I
it really barely
apologize for
recovered?
starting late today, too, guys. Sorry. I'm sorry. I had to solve that problem.
There was the problem of the sun.
Don't praise the sun.
The universe in general was just against him at the time.
Unless Sun Guardian is here, then we can praise the sun.
That's fine.
But otherwise, don't praise the sun, because it was annoying as hell.
That was pretty bad.
Next week, we'll start on time. I promise. I will have that problem solved by then. Don't ask what that was.
Oh my god, Dan, look at this. Look at this fucking okonomiyaki recipe. God, they just they take the bread and you just roll it out and then you just put shit all over it. Ugh. God. I want it in my face hole.
Wow.
Yeah, look at that. That's the food you get at like 2 a.m. after you're drunk as shit. You get
That
a
will do
okonomiyaki.
it. That will fix it.
And I know they sell it here in Austin. They have tons of it here.
These ingredients aren't bad either.
They're not.
No, they're not. I mean, everything you can
Not
get in
at
the
all.
United States easily. Cabbage, scallions, flour, nagaimo, easy. Eggs, dashi, bacon,
Yeah.
okonomiyaki sauce, mayo, aonori. I don't know. I don't recognize that word.
Aonori?
Yeah, I don't recognize that word.
Aonori, nori would be a type of seaweed, I'm assuming.
Nori, right.
Yeah. That's the best thing about Japanese is that when you look at it, like you can find root words. That's how I do it. I find root words. So that's how I do English too, to be honest with you. But yeah, there's a lot of different things like, yeah, Aonori, green nori flakes. That's what it was. Ha! That's right.
Nice.
But yeah, Austin is very weird because we have a lot of like multinational food stores. It's not hard to get like Indian or Asian and any man. I mean, you can get fucking all kinds of food here. Ethiopian, Cuban, Mexican, Spanish. It's all here.
Oh yeah.
I love this town. This is a beautiful place to live.
Yeah, I should know nori too. I had to handle that stuff almost every day for half a year.
You should know nori. There's multiple kinds of nori. You should be able to differentiate.
All of which is a pain in the ass.
Yes. And you know what's funny is I was watching Man vs. Game for a guy who is both a Japanese Japanese major and lived in Japan for a while. He hates nori.
Really? Maybe just got tired of it.
Hates it. I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. It's not that particularly strong of a flavor that I've found.
I could get it. It has a smell to it.
Yeah, I guess so. It does a little bit. I don't know.
I'll give him a pass. So next week, I already said I personally I would really like to talk about fish
Yeah.
next week, seafood specifically. Touch all the bases, guys. I know it's going to kill some of you. We will be talking about sushi.
We're going to be talking about sushi. Actually, you know, if we're going to talk about seafood, it's not like CC, but I would like to talk about crawfish
Sure.
because
Sure.
I know crawfish.
I
Or
assume
thing
crawfish is very close to your heart.
It is because we have like every time when crawfish season comes around, there's like every restaurant has boils. You know, there's crawfish
yeah.
boils. I have fond memories of going to a seafood place and called Coffee Landing. It doesn't exist. It burned to the fucking ground a long time ago.
Oh no.
They had gigantic, and when I say gigantic, I mean like fucking gigantic, like trays where they would just pile crawfish on top of it, and you could just fucking stuff your goddamn fat face with it.
Oh
So,
yeah.
Yeah, crawfish is a thing.
Definitely needs to be a thing. So, wait, you gave a recipe today, so I need to do a recipe tomorrow, next week.
You could do a recipe tomorrow. That's fine. And Friday. I won't stop you.
Today is Friday.
You have a next
Wait, you mean next week?
Who's the one who's had a lot of scotch tonight?
I've been paying attention.
Me. What are you thinking? You have any ideas?
I'm thinking. Here's what I'm gonna throw at you. I'm gonna do my seafood parmesan.
Oh, okay.
Because, I mean, really, we have a couple different things going on there with that. Not least of which is both shrimp, scallops, and salmon.
Okay.
is I believe salmon is so very important to this recipe.
What do you use, like a noodle base?
Yes, fettuccine.
Oh, thank God. I was going to say, you better fucking say fettuccine.
Considering it's got an Alfredo going on,
Yeah.
and it's got Parmesan going on, it better well goddamn be fettuccine.
Exactly.
And I swear to God, if I hear anyone pairing that with an angel hair, I will murder you.
What? No. Don't do that. No. Let's just not go there. Let's not even pretend like people would think that's a thing.
Some people would do it.
Let's give everyone the benefit of a doubt and not assume they would be that way.
I'm watching you all.
What the fuck is this anonymous person saying?
I have no idea.
Let's just ban them. I don't fucking care.
Problem solved. Problem solved.
Yeah, there.
Yeah, no, White Wolf, that's what I was saying. That's all I was saying. So,
See, I feel like White Wolf and I would get along in the kitchen very well.
well, he's Texan too, isn't he?
White Wolf, are you from Texas? I forget.
I remember it was at least a couple people here in chat are from Texas tonight.
I know Manos from Texas.
Yeah.
Because I met that guy. I've hugged that little.
He's a good son of a bitch, isn't he?
That fucker. I don't know how many times I got text messages from him, like at PAX South. He was like, "Hey, I'm in the line. Where are you?" I'm like, "I'm at least 3 hours ahead of you because this line is like 9,000 people long." I'm like, I know you're back there somewhere.
Oh, White Wolf is L.A. Fuck.
White Wolf's from Louisiana. Which, to be fair, like East Texas is the capital of Louisiana. You know, they have a lot of similarities. Yeah, Mano is Dallas.
There we go.
Okay, White Wolf lives in Houston. I really don't like to admit this. It kind of kills me a little bit, but the Houston food scene is actually better than Austin.
Oh, someone quote that.
That physically hurts me to say that. It does.
Hold on a second.
I hate it. I hate it so much because I love my city. I've lived here for 6 years. I haven't even been here that long, and this is the best city. Like, I fucking love Austin so much. But I have to admit it. Houston has a better food scene. And it's not, I don't even necessarily think it's because it's just better food. It's just that per capita, they're bigger than us. It's one of the biggest cities in the country. Like, they have size on us. It's not fair. It's not fair. They're cheating by being bigger.
As you can see, we have archived that for all time.
Houston is not better than Austin in any other way besides food, by the way. Let's just go ahead and knock that right.
We're not archiving that part.
Let's put that baby to bed.
We're archiving the important part of what you just said.
Houston is a shit city. I hate it. But the food is better.
You see the quote that just got there we go.
I saw the freaking quote that just got.
Okay. So that's on the line. That's episode number 11 in the can, as they say, for the second week of April. Thank you so much for joining us tonight, guys. If you have any questions and you didn't get them in during the show or you're watching on a VOD, feel free to email us your questions, therobindanshow@gmail.com, or our respective Twitters, myself at Leto, L-E-T-O, or DJ Bahamut, as it sounds.
I like that shit down.
As it sounds, and we will happily either respond or archive your question for a future episode.
If you tweet me, I'll answer your shit.
There you go.
I will.
There you go. I might wait till the next episode because I want to talk about it, but I also will probably respond. We'll see.
I love talking about food.
Yeah, that's why we do this. We love it.
Love it.
I know I said I was gonna do some Smite tonight. I don't have it in me. I streamed this morning and I streamed this afternoon.
Shit.
Yeah, I streamed this afternoon. We're gonna go ahead and just be done for the night. I want to know how many of you are still around because we want to raid someone.
Who we gonna raid, baby? Who we gonna raid?
Crystal Rain.
We gonna raid Crystal Rain?
Crystal Rain was around earlier tonight.
Gonna go raid a channel right tonight. Crystal Rain.
She's wonderful. She's one of our mods.
Good.
She does her own thing too. She's a sweetheart.
Crystal's amazing.
Yeah. She was at PAX South. I don't know, did you guys get to meet?
That's the thing. I don't think we did. We didn't coordinate that well enough. And which is ridiculous because I met everybody at PAX South. Like I was around everybody. If I wind up meeting Man vs. Game, Ezekiel the Third, and fucking like Cobalt Streak and Dan and Towley, how did I not meet Crystal? That makes me sad.
Because she's a Texan as well.
Mm.
That's just weird.
That's a fine quote, by the way. I will answer your shit. That is totally cool. I'm okay with that quote.
White Wolf,
I don't like the one before it, but I am okay with that one.
Fear not, for I will give a host and links out on the Twitter for you to follow along with us. Fear not. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go over to Crystal Range channel. We're going to be ready to go, but do not say anything until I say, researchers, it's time for science. Just like this. And then you all say, as people have already been saying, for science, right afterwards.
For science!
With that being said, everyone get over to Crystal Range channel, give a caster command. Crystal, I'm just going to be in my head all night now. You son of a bitch. She's doing Payday 2 tonight. And I would bet money viewers can get in on it. I would bet money. So, everyone get over to her channel, be ready to go. She's wonderful. She's a sweetheart. Let's go over and support her. With that being said, for DJ Bahamut, I have been Dan. It has been great to have you here tonight. We will see you next week, and I will see you tomorrow afternoon / tomorrow morning, right here, twitch.tv / The Rob and Dan Show. Good night, everyone. We'll see ya.
Good night.